Elon Musk says, "It's an emergency. Someone in your family who is in heaven wants to tell you something about money hidden in your, open it immediately." My beloved friend, listen carefully, because what I'm about to reveal will shake you in the most unexpected way. There's a message that has been waiting for you, not from a stranger, but from someone whose voice once filled your home with warmth. I didn't plan to tell you this today, but the timing, it's not random, it's divinely calculated. Because the moment you do, the connection might fade. I was told to deliver this urgently, the kind of truth that only comes once in a lifetime. Someone you love, who now watches from above, has been trying to reach you for days, whispering through signs, dreams, and strange coincidences that you can't explain. Every time you felt that chill at night or heard that sudden ringing sound when no phone was near, it wasn't imagination. It was a call. A call that carried their voice. They've been restless, trying to tell you that something valuable, something connected to your family's legacy, was never destroyed, it was hidden. Stay till the end, because the location of that hidden money is closer than you think. It's not in a bank, not in a vault, but somewhere personal. Somewhere that still carries your family's scent. Somewhere you've ignored for years because you thought it held nothing but dust and memories. There's a reason you're hearing this now. The energy around you has shifted, unlocking a timeline that was sealed the day that person left this world. They've been waiting for the right alignment, for this exact day, for this message to reach your screen. And no, this is not coincidence. Something huge is waiting for you, my friend. The signs are everywhere, coins falling out of nowhere, dreams of old letters, sudden mentions of inheritance or forgotten land. All these are breadcrumbs leading you toward that one hidden truth. You just need to be brave enough to look. Before they left, they made a choice, to protect what they couldn't speak about openly. That's why they're trying to tell you now, it's still there. Those were their words. Still there. Waiting. Preserved beneath time and emotion, untouched by anyone else's hands. Don't scroll. Stay right here. Because the next few moments might connect everything, the house, the date, the object you keep ignoring. I can feel the message strengthening as I speak. You were meant to open this today. You were meant to find what they couldn't give you before they left. Your late relative, someone whose laughter you still remember, didn't leave this world empty-handed. They left behind a hidden piece of fortune. And the key to finding it lies in something you already own. Think of that old chest, that drawer, that attic box that you haven't opened in years. There's more inside it than you ever imagined. This is not fantasy, it's alignment. You watching this right now is the sign itself. Don't underestimate it. Because what you'll find isn't just money, it's closure. It's the message they've been trying to send: I didn't forget you. I left something for you. My beloved friend, stay exactly where you are, because what I'm about to reveal next will pull you into the truth you were never meant to forget. This isn't just about hidden money, it's about a message left behind by the one who still guards you from beyond. Every sound, every flicker, every sudden thought about them, was not random. It was the beginning of this discovery. The air around you is already reacting to the words you're hearing. The moment you pressed play, something unseen started moving in your favor. I was told this would happen, the instant you focus, the signs start showing themselves one by one. They've been trying to get your attention through moments you brushed off, an old song suddenly playing, a familiar smell filling your room, a forgotten photograph falling off the shelf. These are not accidents, my friend. They're reminders, carefully arranged to lead you back to the exact place where something precious was hidden. You're close to unlocking the part of the story that your family never completed. It's not just wealth, it's a memory preserved with emotion. They didn't hide it to keep it from you, they hid it to protect you from those who would never understand its value. When they crossed over, their final thought was you. They couldn't say it out loud back then, but their eyes did, those quiet glances you remember so vividly, the sudden shift in their tone whenever the subject of family secrets came up. That was their way of preparing you for this very moment. Something huge is waiting for you, right inside the place you least expect. Maybe it's behind an old mirror, under the floorboard where their favorite chair once stood, or sealed in an envelope with handwriting you thought was gone forever. Look carefully. Feel the pull that's guiding you, it's real. You were chosen to uncover this, and it's no coincidence you're hearing my voice today. Every heartbeat right now is echoing with alignment, timing, and truth. The message is simple but powerful: go back to where it all began. That's where the trail ends and your fortune begins. Don't scroll away, not when you're this close. You'll notice strange things now, a chill across your hands, a flicker of light near your window, or a feeling that someone's watching with love. That's them. They're making sure you understand. The moment you believe, the path will open. Before this video ends, listen carefully, this part of the message is crucial. They left a letter. It was meant to be found years ago, but it waited until now, for you. And that letter doesn't just hold numbers or instructions, it carries their love, their regret, and their final wish for you to live without worry again. My beloved friend, take a deep breath and don't move. Because this is the moment where everything starts to connect. What I'm about to tell you isn't just a continuation, it's the turning point. That letter they left behind, it wasn't just a farewell. It was a code. A map written with emotion, guiding you toward the one secret that has remained untouched since the day they left this world. Don't skip. You'll regret missing even a single word of this. The energy around you right now is shifting, slowly, quietly, but with purpose. You've already begun the process of unlocking what's been waiting for you. Every second you stay here brings you closer to the revelation they've been trying to send. Inside that letter, hidden between ordinary words, lies one phrase that stands out: check the place where laughter never fades. That line may sound simple, but to them, it was everything. It referred to a specific place in your home, somewhere filled with memories, maybe an old dining table, a living room corner, or a garden where your family used to sit together. That's the place. That's where the clue rests. Stay till the end. Because this next part will give you chills. When they wrote that letter, they knew someone else might try to destroy it. That's why they sealed it inside another envelope, tucked behind something that looks meaningless, like an old book, a cracked photo frame, or even a broken drawer handle. They counted on you being the only one patient enough to notice. Something huge is waiting for you. Not just material wealth, but emotional truth. You see, the hidden money is tied to forgiveness, to love that never faded even after time took them away. The reason it stayed undiscovered all these years is because only you had the right heart to claim it. Only you had the energy that could match theirs again. Don't scroll away, my friend. Stay with me. Because the next step is crucial. Once you find that letter, you'll need to read it under natural light, not artificial. That's when the invisible ink will begin to show faint words underneath the main message. Words that reveal the exact location of the hidden amount. They wrote in a way that only someone who truly loved them could understand. That's why the instructions sound emotional instead of direct. Follow where the laughter never fades wasn't about a place, it was about a feeling. It's about going where their joy still echoes, where their presence still lingers strongest. That's where you'll find the sealed package. The sound you might hear while searching, a soft whisper, a door creaking, or a subtle shift of air, isn't coincidence. It's alignment. It's them guiding you. The reason they're restless even in heaven is because this truth was left incomplete. You're the final chapter. My beloved friend, don't move, this is the moment you've been waiting for. The letter is now open, and what's written inside will send shivers through every corner of your heart. You've come too far to stop now, so listen carefully and stay till the end, because what I'm about to read changes everything you thought you knew about your family's story. Every word that follows carries the energy of someone who still loves you beyond time and space. The handwriting, though faded, still holds emotion, every curve of every letter feels alive. As the ink began to appear, one line became clearer than the rest. If you're reading this, the promise I made has reached its final moment. The next few words left me speechless, and they will leave you the same. There is money hidden inside the one place you never looked because you thought it only held memories. It's in the old wooden box beneath the family portrait, the one with the small crack on the side. That box, my friend, was never just decoration. It's the vault of love, the chest of inheritance that time forgot. Stay with me, because it gets even deeper. They wrote, this isn't just money, it's the gratitude I could never say. It's everything I wanted you to have but couldn't give while I was alive. Imagine that, the very thing you thought was lost forever is right there, sealed with their blessings. Something huge is waiting for you, an emotional reunion with a part of your past you didn't even realize you missed. This discovery will not just change your financial life, it will reconnect you to the heartbeat of your lineage. You'll feel it as soon as you touch that box, an energy, a warmth, like someone placing their hand over yours and saying, you did it. Focus. The letter ends with a message that's beyond money, it's legacy. When you find it, don't just take it. Remember to light a candle and say thank you. Because this gift is not just from me, it's from everyone who came before you, who wanted to see you rise again. Those words were their final wish, written with trembling hands but an unbreakable heart. You see now, this wasn't about luck or coincidence. This was destiny unfolding in perfect alignment. The reason you're hearing this today is because the moment of revelation has arrived. The old energy of sorrow is ending, and a new chapter of abundance is waiting with your name engraved on it. My beloved friend, this is it, don't even think of scrolling now. What you're about to hear is the part that nobody in your bloodline ever spoke about. The truth locked inside that wooden box goes beyond inheritance, beyond money. It's the bridge between the life you're living and the promise someone made long before you were born. The moment you open it, time will feel like it stops. The air will change, lighter yet charged, as if the past and present are finally shaking hands. You'll notice a scent you haven't felt in years, maybe flowers, maybe the faint smell of paper and dust, but it will feel alive, like someone standing right behind you, whispering, "Now you know." The first thing you'll see isn't money. It's a letter wrapped in golden thread, fragile yet glowing with memory. And beneath it, old currency notes, vintage coins, and a folded document with your name written in faded ink. It's not just an inheritance, it's proof. Proof that they planned your future even before leaving this world. Stay till the end, because what comes next will leave you breathless. Alongside the money, you'll find a small metal key. That key doesn't fit any lock you currently own, but it belongs to a place connected to your past. It could be a family property, a locker, or even a secret compartment your parents once spoke about and then suddenly stopped mentioning. That's the next step. Something huge is waiting for you, right beyond that discovery. The universe is aligning, not by luck but by promise. This moment, your presence here, is the continuation of their final wish. They wanted you to know that you were never forgotten, that every struggle you faced was leading you to this day. Don't scroll, my friend. Focus, because there's one last part of their message you must hear. Written beneath the signature in trembling handwriting were these words: "Use it wisely, and don't let greed destroy the purity of this gift." This isn't money, it's love converted into something tangible. The weight of that sentence alone can move mountains inside your heart. They trusted you. Not anyone else, not the relatives who tried to move on, not the ones who doubted your worth, but you. Because even when the world doubted, you kept their memory alive. And now, through that hidden treasure, they're keeping their promise to lift you higher. My beloved friend, this is the part where everything you've heard starts to unfold like a film you can't pause. The box is open, the key is in your hand, and now the air itself feels alive, like every memory, every whisper, every unfinished goodbye is echoing all at once. You've reached the moment they prepared for you, and I promise, what happens next will change everything you thought you knew. The energy around you isn't ordinary anymore, it's pulling you towards something greater. When you hold that key, you might feel a sudden warmth, as if a familiar hand just touched yours. That's not your imagination. That's their energy, guiding you toward the place where the truth has been waiting all these years. Stay till the end, because the next few seconds are where it all aligns. The letter, the box, the scent, the handwriting, all of it connects to a location you've passed by countless times but never noticed fully. Maybe an old cupboard, a locked drawer, or a small storage room in your family's old property. That's where the door waits, the one this key belongs to. When you reach it, you'll feel your heart race, not from fear, but from recognition. Something inside you will whisper, "This is it." And when the lock finally clicks open, you'll realize it's not just about money, it's about truth. Inside, you'll find a second envelope. It's paper, fragile. Its message, eternal. Don't scroll. Focus. Because what's written inside that envelope explains why they couldn't tell you while they were alive. They were protecting you from people who would have taken everything, the money, the peace, the name. They stayed silent to guard your future. And now, through this message, they've chosen to set you free. Something huge is waiting for you just beyond this revelation. Inside that hidden space lies documents, proof of ownership, shares, maybe land deeds, things that belong to you but were disguised under different names. They made sure only your energy could find it, because only pure intent could open that path. And then, beneath those papers, there's one last note. Short. Direct. Written with final clarity, this was never about wealth. It was about keeping our promise. We are proud of you. When you read that line, you'll feel a wave of emotion unlike anything else, a mix of gratitude, peace, and unspoken love from the other side. My beloved friend, take a deep breath, because this is where everything becomes real. The key has turned, the envelope is open, and now, what you're holding isn't just paper, it's a story that has been silently writing itself for years. Stay right here. Don't skip. The truth inside these lines is heavier than gold, and you're about to feel it. The letter begins with calm handwriting, soft but powerful. If you're reading this, then destiny has done its job. That one sentence carries the weight of generations, people who worked, sacrificed, and dreamed for a future that you're now stepping into. It's not coincidence that you found it, it's alignment, precision, the universe finally handing you what was always yours. Stay till the end. Because as you read further, you'll find something that will make your hands tremble. They wrote, "The wealth hidden here is only half of what you're meant to receive. The rest lies in the account we could never transfer. The details are enclosed, but only when your heart feels ready will the code appear." Can you feel that? That pull in your chest? That's the code awakening in you. Don't scroll away. This is not fiction, it's connection. The papers in that box hold account numbers that seem faded, but when touched with warmth, new symbols begin to show faintly underneath. Those are coordinates, leading to a forgotten safe deposit box under your family's old registration. It still exists. It's waiting, just like the letter said. Something huge is waiting for you, beyond the physical. This discovery isn't just about inheritance, it's about trust, love, and responsibility. They left this not to spoil you, but to remind you that you come from resilience. They wanted you to know that even in silence, they were planning your rise. My beloved friend, you may feel emotions flooding right now, a mix of joy, disbelief, and peace. Let them flow. That's how the bridge between this world and theirs stays open. They see you. They know you're listening. That's why the energy around you feels different. It's them, smiling as their promise finally reaches you. Don't move yet. Because the letter ends with one last instruction that changes everything. Once you take what is yours, give a small part to someone who needs it. That will keep our energy alive forever. That's the true inheritance, abundance multiplied through kindness. My beloved friend, don't even blink right now, because this is where everything reaches its peak. The key, the letter, the documents, all of it was meant to guide you to this one moment. You're standing at the edge of revelation, and what's about to unfold is something that even the universe had to pause for. Stay with me, don't skip, not even for a second. As you step outside holding that letter, a strange calm surrounds you. The wind changes direction, almost as if the world itself recognizes what you've just uncovered. You look up, and for a second, it feels like someone is watching, not to scare you, but to acknowledge you. That's their energy, wrapping around you, saying silently, "You did it. You finally did it." Don't scroll. The ground beneath you, the air around you, everything begins to feel synchronized. You notice repeating signs, numbers showing up everywhere, a bird landing near your window, a small feather falling in front of you. These are confirmations that you're aligned with the truth they left behind. Every second you stay here strengthens that connection. Stay till the end. Because what happens next is beyond what money can define. When you open the final fold of that document, you find something unexpected, a message written in invisible ink that slowly starts to appear under the sunlight. The money is not the real treasure, you are. Those words hit harder than anything else. It's as if they're reminding you that love, faith, and purpose were the true inheritance all along. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this discovery. Not just a financial blessing, but peace that has been missing for years. You'll start noticing how opportunities begin to flow, doors opening, calls arriving, sudden messages from people offering help or guidance. That's not luck, my friend. That's the energy of fulfillment finally surrounding you. Don't move, not yet. There's one last line in that letter that most would overlook, but it carries the deepest truth. Every generation hides something. Ours was wealth, but yours must be wisdom. They wanted you to understand that abundance means nothing if it isn't shared with light. You were chosen to continue that mission, to restore what was lost and rebuild what was forgotten. The realization will hit you softly, like sunrise. This wasn't just an inheritance, it was a calling. A call to rise, to evolve, to live the life they dreamed you would. You've carried their pain long enough, now it's time to carry their blessings. The balance has shifted, and your story is officially reborn. My beloved friend, stay right where you are, because this is the part that carries the final heartbeat of the entire story. Everything until now, the box, the letter, the key, the message, was only leading you here. You're about to hear the last secret they wanted me to tell you, the one they whispered into the universe before leaving this world. So don't skip. Don't even blink. When the sunlight touched that final piece of paper, another hidden line began to appear, slow, glowing, as if written with light itself. It said, "The person hearing this now was always the one meant to complete my promise." Those words weren't written for anyone else. They were written for you. Every heartbeat that's led you here was preparing you for this exact moment of truth. Stay till the end, because what follows will shift something inside you. They confessed that the money, the documents, the entire legacy, was never about material comfort, it was about returning power to the right hands. Yours. They knew others would misuse it, twist it, or let greed destroy it. But you, my friend, were chosen for your heart, not your hunger. Don't scroll. The energy of this moment is sacred. They wrote something more. When you touch what I left, close your eyes and breathe. You'll feel my presence, not beside you, but within you. That's the truth, you've never been alone. Every delay, every setback, every heartbreak was their silent way of guiding you toward this completion. Something huge is waiting for you now, not hidden anymore, but unfolding right before your eyes. It's not just money, it's recognition, success, and a peace that comes when your path aligns perfectly with destiny. You'll begin to notice how everything starts falling into place, the right people, the right opportunities, the right moments. That's them working through the energy you've finally unlocked. My beloved friend, as you hold the letter one last time, you'll feel a strange stillness. It's not emptiness, it's arrival. The promise is fulfilled. The energy of their love now lives inside you. Every time you smile, succeed, or share kindness, their soul celebrates again through you. That's the miracle they designed. Don't move, not yet. There's one final line, faint but unmistakable. When you find this, speak it aloud. I am ready to live the life you left for me. Those are the activation words, the closure, the acceptance, the bridge between heaven's memory and your present reality. Speak them, and you'll feel the world shift around you.